Donald Trump is old and senile and falling apart. And most importantly, right now, he's exhausted. And he doesn't have the stamina to serve as president of the United States. That's what they're saying. Now, yesterday, in order to see what I could do to corroborate this, I watched both Trump and Harris speak. So Kamala Harris did a rally in Detroit, and she did a rally in Atlanta. Now, the rally in Detroit, I want you to take a guess how long she was standing on stage. Pause the video. I want you to guess. Kamala Harris was on stage for a grand total of 6.5 minutes. Oh yes, she was. And her speech there was no substance. Nothing was substantive whatsoever in that speech. I'm going to play for you 1 minute of the most substantive thing I could find in her speech. If you can make it through a minute, you're doing great. I made it through the 6.5, and I wanted to just stab pencils in my ears by the time I was done. But if you can get through a minute, you've got through pretty much the entire substance of what she said. It was nothing but, great, go out and vote early. We're doing good. Yeah, we're going to win. And then she thanked everybody, and then she left. That's exactly what happened. So here's the clip. See if you can get through the full minute.
We will do together. That is about investing in working people, in middle class people, in our children. What we do in terms of caring about the education of our children, which is why we're not falling for the other guy trying to get rid of the Department of Education and Head Start. Because we know what we stand for. We stand for the idea that the true measure of the strength of a leader is not based on who you beat down, it's on who you lift up. And these are the things that we stand for as a community of people that understand the importance of caring and kindness, who understand the importance of having a leader who speaks truth and is not so self-consumed. You know, I keep talking about somebody needs to just watch his rallies if you're not really sure how to vote.
Then in Atlanta. So people went to Atlanta to see Kamala Harris. Ostensibly. I think they went because she had a free Usher concert going on. So she had Usher play. She was on stage there reading, and I want to make sure that this is the difference. She was off the cuff in Detroit, pacing back and forth with the microphone, as you saw, for 6.5 minutes. Great. In Atlanta, she was scripted, reading from a script in Atlanta. She was about 28 minutes. Donald Trump in Pennsylvania was an hour and 26 minutes, I believe. Standing there off the cuff, talking about, he told a story. Here's the thing that they're taking away from this, by the way, saying he's senile. He made a joke about Arnold Palmer, the golfer. Well, basically what he said was, Arnold Palmer was all man. Everybody knew he was all man. In fact, when he went to the showers, the other guys would come in and they would just be astonished. It was unbelievable. And it was a joke. And it was, mildly funny, I guess. But it was a joke. And now he's being crashed saying he was sitting there. The article that I read on it this morning said, Trump raves about Arnold Palmer's manhood. It's like, no, wow. What a framing. I've never seen framing like that before. That's just crazy. They are absolutely doing everything they can to try to make him look like he was demented, is losing his mind. In fact, the worst one that I've seen, and if you guys are on X and you're on Political X, I'm sure you're familiar with JoJo from Jurors, the person. She's absolutely out of her mind. I don't even know anything about her, but she constantly comes up on my timeline because she's very political. And she and others have been pushing this story that Donald Trump was sitting on an incontinence pad on his interview on Fox News. This is absolutely not true. It's just the tails of his suit coat. She's apparently never seen a suit coat before. And now here's the tweets. And here's the video from Fox showing where he sits down. Clearly nothing is underneath him, and it's just the tails of a suitcase.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
How are you?
I'm good. This is very nice.
Big night last.
I mean, look, they are doing absolutely everything that they can do to try to make it seem as though Donald Trump is unfit for office. And it can't work. You know, one of the craziest things is they keep saying, go look at his rallies, you'll understand. And if you go look at his rallies, you're like, what are you talking about? The dude is completely with it, and he's standing here giving an hour-plus long speeches, and while your candidate is standing there for 6.5 minutes rambling about, you know, literally nothing, not talking about one piece of policy. In fact, one thing that she does that really annoys me is exemplified really well in this tweet by Obama. Now, Obama says that, you know, when Trump comes up on stage, he gives you policies. He tells you exactly how it's going to work and what he's going to do. What Harris does is says, we're going to work toward. Now, look at this tweet. Trump has told you what he's going to do. If you watched his Philadelphia rally, or his Pennsylvania rally, it wasn't in Philadelphia. If you watch his Pennsylvania rally, he tells you exactly how he's going to change the economy. But, sorry, my baby pressed a toy. But the Harris campaign does nothing except tell you, you know, we're going to work towards this. We're going to possibly, it's very nebulous. There's nothing of value being said there. And this Obama tweet exemplifies that. Anyway, I didn't want to just let this go unchallenged, so I want to talk about Trump being too old and in mental decline, because that's the thing that's trending. That's about all.